Hi, it's Pank from HnO's friends. I hope you're well, and today we will continue our NLP course. So today we will study the first aspect of the Dilts Pyramide. So why I share with you the Dilts Pyramide? It's because I told you in the last lesson that we need to be more able to observe our partner. So sometimes it's quite difficult to know, okay, but about what I need to observe. I understand that I have the VAC system. I understand that I need to have a good rapport. I understand I have the predicate, the different type of word, the body language. Okay, but with all that, is there some thing that I need to take care, or perhaps if I put myself in the pace, can I ask some different question to just reorganize where I want to go? Remember, all communication have a goal, so we need to understand which goal we want to have and how we can get some information or action from our partner at this moment to be able to have our goal. Okay, remember, all the time we need to stay in win-win solution. You don't you can't just focus on yourself and say, okay, I don't care about him and I just want to win some stuff. No, because at middle or long term you could have some bad feedback and it's not interesting. So Deals share with us very interesting tools, a pyramid which we can use in coaching. But in our way of thinking NLP right now, it's not for coaching, it's more for better communication. Okay, so the first step is other environment. It's always interesting to understand how other environment can influence people. We know our background have some influence inside our daily life. If we are from the rich family or poor family, if we have one parents, no parents, if we have a brother or not, and so on. So actual environment and past environment, and perhaps his idea about the future of these environments. So in the idea of coaching, we want to understand the environment because a lot of people say, oh, I can't bear this guy or this situation. I want to change everything. I want to change the world, my fear, my family, and so on. But a lot of time we have not enough possibilities, capacities to change all the world like that. So a lot of time in coaching and NLP and so on, we explain just one step at a time and one people after another to change some stuff. So it's not the environment we will change, but ourselves. And in our observation, just observe if you have congruence between what he said, what he wear like a clothes, how he can be congruent in what he wanted in life and what he do in life and so on. So environment and how it can impact him. After, the second step is competence. Okay, behavior. So you will have, you need to change your behavior to change the environment. Why? Because in systemic logical, we need to observe that when you have a new element in a system, the system needs to adapt to this element, even if it's a small change. A lot of time you can see that in different firm and corporation, and a lot of time if someone change if mindset, way of thinking, doing, and so on, it can impact everybody. So behavior, we just take care about behavior, and in our observation just observe his behavior. If you are in a situation like in corporation or I don't know, in family or in sport and so on, how this guy or woman move is with people, have some respect or disrespect with people, is he nice or not nice, open or closed, and so on. And you can observe, you stay in your mind in this point. Okay, in this environment he have this behavior, that's interesting. I know him in another environment, he have another style. So it's always interesting. Your observation will be better when you understand that, and you will be able to ask some question about, okay, that's interesting, why you do that, or you told that but you did that, incongruence, and so on. And we stay on this idea. If we do it in coaching mode, we change the behavior to change the impact of the environment. Next step, sorry. Competence and capacities. Okay, so if we want to change some behavior, we need to learn some stuff. So we need to increase our competence. Okay, and in our observation all the time, we need to ask to ourselves, or to ask to our partner, our client, and so on, friends. Okay, can you tell me which need you have, which competence you need, which power you want to increase, with knowledge you want to increase to know how to move in a new way, open a new door, and so on. So you can observe at this moment which level of competence you have about a subject. So it could be interesting when you talk for business, or for to help someone, or to perhaps give an orientation for someone. Okay, and you focus on that and just ask some question about that. After, the next step is value. Okay, belief and values. So you can change your way to have competence, to increase yourself with a new point of view, with your belief. A lot of time in NLP we like to say, if you change your belief, you will change all the aspect of the world, because you will accept another paradigm, and with that you will open some doors. Oh, I can't change myself, because yeah, everybody can change, even if it could be hard, you need to work, but you can. Are you okay with that? Yeah, but it's hard. Okay, but now you can learn how to. So it's open the past, the past step, and at this moment you can say to yourself, okay, everything's good, I can increase my competence. Okay, so that's very interesting to ask some question about that. Observe about the reaction, because you will observe that when you talk about values or belief, people are very close. People dislike that we are not in the same way of thinking about value and belief. So when you are in your goal mode and NLP style, just say, okay, I don't want to fight to tell my truth, my belief, my values. I don't care. I just take care about his own, because perhaps I will use it like a leverage in the future. So just keep it in mind, observe that, observe the congruency, because perhaps next week, next month, next year, it will be incongruent between all the value that he explained to the world. You need to be like that, be kind, and so, and you observe that it's not kind, bad guy, and so on. So you can just give him like an observation and observe how he reacts, and it could be interesting for your own goal in the future. At the last point is identity. We will see that later, because I think if you ask good question just on this different step, you could increase your knowledge for people, observation, and more of that, you will create a good report and go little by little and redirect on your goal. If you have some question, just let me know, and like every day, just take what is good for you. Take care. Bye bye.